Hello friends and dear parents, I am Dr. Beena Johnson, Developmental Pediatrician and Senior Consultant in Child Guidance. Milestones of development serve as a guide to normal child development. Delay in developmental milestones, if not intervened in infancy, can lead to significant physical, intellectual, learning and emotional problems in future life of these children. Parents are the primary people interacting with young children on a consistent basis. Studies have proved that parent-mediated interventions are associated with significant improvement in the developmental milestones of children. Through early nurturing social interactions with parents, infants learn the ways to get their needs and how to regulate the emotions. These skills develop together and hence this is called social emotional development. Welcome everyone to this video on the important social emotional milestones of development from birth to 1 year of age. Delay in social emotional developmental milestones, if not intervened in infancy, can lead to significant deficits in reciprocal social interaction in future life. It is essential that every parent should be given awareness regarding the social emotional developmental milestones. The knowledge about the social emotional developmental milestones will give awareness to parents to determine when a child will need social emotional developmental stimulation. Now I will explain the important social emotional developmental milestones from birth to 1 year of age. By 6 weeks of age, the social smile starts. That is, the baby smiles back when a person smiles to the baby. By 3 months of age, the baby will have smile of recognition. That is, the baby recognizes the face of the mother and smiles. By 6 months of age, the baby will enjoy watching on face in the mirror. By 7 months of age, the baby will resist if a toy is pulled from the hand. By 8 months of age, stranger anxiety develops. That is, the baby will become anxious on meeting strangers. By 9 months of age, the babies will start waving bye-bye. By 10 months, joint attention skills emerge. Joint attention or shared attention is the shared focus of two individuals on an object. 10-month-old babies should alert the parents or caretakers to an object by means of eye gazing, pointing, or other non-verbal indications. Joint attention is important for social communication. Without joint attention skills, it will be difficult for babies to interact and develop relationships with their parents and caregivers. By 1 year of age, the babies will mimic actions carried out by parents and family members. The joint attention skills become more established by 1 year of age. The neonatal period and infancy are the most critical periods of brain development of children. Everyday experiences during early childhood significantly influence brain development. Emotional well-being during infancy has very powerful impact on future social relationships of the child. Parental interaction during infancy lay the foundation for the important social emotional skills which include self-regulation, empathy, sharing, and positive interpersonal relationships. Very early, parent-mediated developmental interventions should be started in infancy itself whenever there is delay in social-emotional milestones of development. Active parent-child interactions during infancy will promote the brain development and it will lead to excellent social-emotional development of children. Welcome everyone to this video on the most important language milestones of development from birth to 1 year of age. The knowledge about the language milestones will give awareness to the parents to determine when a child will need developmental stimulation scientifically to improve the language skills. The language development during infancy forms the foundation of future communication skills and academic skills of children. The first year of life is very important in language development because this is the period when the brain rapidly develops and is able to learn new information quickly. Now I will explain the important language developmental milestones from birth to 1 year of age. The babies will start to understand speech before they begin to speak. During very early infancy itself, babies will be interested to look at the face of the parents and listen to their voice. Baby will begin to respond to the different tones that we use in speech. By 2 to 3 months of age, babies will make cooing noises. That is, baby will make sounds more like oh, ah, etc. The cooing stage is important as this is the time when your baby starts to develop control of the muscles needed for talking. By 3 to 6 months of age, the baby will start repeating a wider range of sounds. The baby will make sounds in which their tongue makes contact with the lips and also sounds in which their lips are placed together and vibrate. By 6 to 7 months of age, babies will enjoy repeating certain sounds over and over again. This is the beginning of babbling, in which the sounds and intonation of the baby's voice will be tuneful and start to resemble speech. By 6 months of age, infants will have monosyllabic babble like pa, ba, bi, etc. By 8 to 9 months, the baby will combine sounds into longer sequences such as dada. The sounds may be made at the front of the mouth using the lips, or they may be produced at the back of the mouth where the tongue touches the throat. That is, bisyllables like mama, baba, dada, gaga, etc. are spoken without attaching any meaning to these words. At this stage, the baby will start to copy body movements also, like waving and clapping hands. By 12 months of age, that is by 1 year, babies can say a few words with meaning such as dada and mama. Babies can also understand simple instructions such as come here. Communication consists of words, gestures, as well as social expression such as eye contact, smiling, etc. Infants are absorbing everything which parents are speaking and doing. There are lots of activities which parents can do to stimulate language development. Whenever there is delay in language developmental milestones, immediate parent-mediated interventions should be provided to improve the language skills of infants. Thus, we can lead our children towards a bright future life. Welcome everyone to this video on the most important fine motor developmental milestones from birth to 1 year of age. Fine motor skills are the skills that use the small muscles of the hands and fingers for different tasks. If the fine motor skills are weak, there will be lack of hand strength and precision, which causes significant difficulties with everyday tasks. These children will have difficulty in writing and also difficulty in using computer keyboards in future. Hence, every parent should be provided awareness regarding fine motor developmental milestones during infancy, and early interventions should be provided whenever there is delay in these milestones. Now I will explain the important fine motor developmental milestones from birth to 1 year of age. At 3 months of age, babies can follow an object with steady movements of eyes. Babies will be able to grasp rattles handled to them. By 4 months of age, infant tries to grasp a ring dangling in front. They bring hands together in the midline. and they have bidextrous reach. By 5 months of age, babies will be able to reach for a cube held within reach. By 6 months of age, they have unidextrous reach, that is, they grasp objects with one hand, and they also start transferring objects from one hand to the other. By 7 months of age, babies can hold a cube in palm. They can use both hands in a seated position. By 10 months of age, they can pick a pellet using ends of thumb and index finger, and this is called pincer grasp, and baby uses fingers to move objects. By 12 months of age, that is by 1 year, babies will start scribbling on paper with crayon. They can also put small objects in containers. There is maximum potential for improvement in developmental milestones according to the stimulation during first year of life. Early parent training interventions should be started in infancy itself to stimulate the fine motor skills whenever there is delay in fine motor developmental milestones. Thus, we can lead our children towards a smart future life. Welcome everyone to this video on the most important gross motor milestones of development from birth to 1 year of age. Gross motor development involves the development of large muscles of the body, and in early childhood, the development of these muscles will enable a baby to hold the head up, sit, crawl, and eventually walk, run, jump, and skip. The milestones of development serve as a guide to normal child development. The most critical period for the development of gross motor skills is infancy. The first year of life is very important in gross motor development because this is the period when the brain plasticity is at its peak. There is maximum potential for improvement in developmental milestones according to the stimulation given during the first year of life. Gross motor developmental delay in infancy may lead to motor disability in the future. Hence, it is essential that every parent should be given awareness regarding gross motor milestones of development. Now I will explain the most important gross motor milestones of development from birth to 1 year of age. By 3 months, the neck holding starts. At 4 months, baby will hold the head steady unsupported. By 5 to 6 months, the baby will learn to roll. The baby can also sit with support by 6 months of age. At 8 months, the baby will sit without support and also crawls. By 9 to 10 months, the babies will creep, keeping the abdomen off the ground. Baby can also stand holding on to a furniture. By 11 months, babies usually walk with 2 hands held. By 1 year of age, babies will walk holding on to furniture. They can also stand without support. And most of the babies will start walking a few steps without support by 1 year of age. The knowledge about gross motor milestones will give awareness to parents to determine when a child will need developmental stimulation to improve the gross motor skills. If there is delay in gross motor milestones of development, early developmental interventions should be started immediately in infancy so that the child will be able to sit, walk, run, and climb normally in future. Scientific studies have proved that parent-mediated interventions are associated with significant improvement in developmental milestones of children. Remember to subscribe this channel. Press the bell icon to get all the updates from the channel Best Child Development and Parenting. Best wishes to all. Thank you. Have a nice day.